What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we have some tools today. Bam! Some picks. There's a 90-degree pick, straight pick, and we have a pocket screwdriver. Later in the video, you're going to see what these come in handy for. We're going to be doing the steering wheel buttons for a GMC Chevy. I believe they go from 2001 or maybe even 2000, the year 2000, when the Silverado had the new body style, to 2000, and I think 7 is the last year that this steering wheel is in a truck. After 7, I'm not sure if they have the same button controls, and they probably don't. But this will cover you from at least 2000 to 2007 on the steering wheel buttons for the controls. Let me flip you guys around. All right, you guys are flipped around now. So we are going to be installing new switches on this steering wheel, this is a 05, and I know it's good till at least 2000, 2001 to 2007. So this will cover GMC and Chevy. As long as you have this type of steering wheel. There is steering wheels out without controls like this, but mine have it, and all of my light bulbs but this one, the arrow, is out, which is a basically return button to toggle through your information center, basically. So this is your information center down here for fuel and trip meter. So you got odometer, then you have average fuel mileage. Anyone has a 6-liter, you know that's about all you're gonna get. Engine oil life, which is cool, you can reset. Range for a tank. Fuel usage from when I've got this vehicle, I've almost used 9,000 gallons of fuel. So then you have vehicle settings over here. I believe it's information. You press the I button, and that'll bring you through all your vehicle. So all my buttons do work, including my my volume. Let me make sure. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't want to get copyright struck, but so this will control your volume. They all work, so hopefully I don't get copyright strike on that one. And then you have seek, which will change your stations. So that all works. Then you have source. Source changes obviously through your FM stations, your AM stations, CD, all that good stuff. So anyways, then program. I'm not sure what program is actually. I have to investigate it. And I think that's push to talk for your cell phone and the OnStar. What's up? So anyways, we're going to get into this. I've already rambled too much about this. We're going to be taking these out, and I'll be right back, guys. What is happening, everybody? Just wanted to show you. I did get these in. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. These switches are a pain in the ass. There's no other way to put it. These two up here are a little easier than these two down here. These two down here are crazy. I disassembled the switch, tried to put it in that way. I ended up actually using a pick on the back side, and I went through the rubberized steering wheel column here, and I got it a little warm with the heat on, and I ended up holding it and putting it in place. So everything does work, but I'm telling you right now, this is a job that not a lot of, I wanted to show you guys this. Maybe I'll take this one out and show you exactly. All you do is pick it out. There is room to take this on and off. These two switches, these ones are darn near impossible. I'm surprised they got them. This one took 3 tries. This one was the worst one out of all 4 of them. But they all do work. I have all my volume. Well, if I turn the radio on, you guys will be able to see. I got all my volume works up and down. And then the seek works, so you can change your stations and all that stuff. And then over here you hit the source, so you can toggle through all your stuff like that. So there's AM, and then there's CD, and then down here I think is program. That's the different programs you have. So track 1, disc 2, disc 3. You can go right through all your programming. I think you could do it right here. Yeah, all your presets. That's when you hit program, all your presets. And then this is the old school push to talk OnStar. So OnStar ready. That does work, which is cool, but I never used it. Goodbye. All right, guys, like I said, maybe I'll show you a quick little demonstration. If not, there is other videos on there to demonstrate this, but this was a pain in the freaking ass. I would not recommend it to anybody that is not very good and has very good patience with electronics, because it was a pain in the ass. And I did look at this. I took this one apart. They are LED upgrades, so it's very nice, and they do dim, which is nice. So now they're off, and then they come on. So it's nice to have those to work again. But honestly, if I was to do it again, I probably would just say, just deal with it. So yeah, all right, guys. Like I said, not a very fun job, but all right. So basically, what you want to do is get yourself some picks like this, perhaps a straight one. These are made by Garage. I'll see if I can find those and post a link to Amazon to buy these picks. I'm pretty sure that's where I got them from. But a straight pick, and these things come in handy too. These are like little pocket screwdrivers. They're super, super thin. They do make smaller ones though. I don't even know if that guy's still around. Probably not. He might be. I don't know. It's a Snap-on thing. I don't know where I found that. It was in a toolbox I got. But this one's, they're just little, you know what I mean, truck pocket screwdrivers. They come in handy. So anyways, basically what you want to do is in between the switch housing and the rubberized steering wheel. It's kind of rubberized. And it's better to do this too, just for heads ups, when the steering wheel's a little warm. So start the truck up and get it nice and warm, and you're gonna need 2 hands for this. It's damn near impossible, but I'm gonna tell you right now, these switches on top are much easier than the ones on the bottom, which are right here. I don't want to move the camera, but I'll show you afterwards. So basically, see how I just popped that up with 2 screwdrivers on the side, and then you pull this off, and you have a little bit of wiggle room, and you can see the clip right there. There's the clip right there. Let me zoom in for you guys just a little bit so you guys can see. There's the clip, and then what you want to do is take that clip off back there, and you can pull a little bit on this thing, but you don't want to pull too hard. And then these are a lot easier. Again, like I said, this one and the source and program. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So this one is a lot easier than the bottom two. The bottom two, this one is a pain in the ass. This one has less space. It's very difficult, and you gotta have a lot of patience. Jesus. Excuse me for sneezing. I apologize for that. I don't know if I can edit that out. Probably not. But anyways, like I said, so just peel these out. And then as you plug them back in, I was turning them on. Turning my, turn the radio off so I don't get a copy strike. Turning on my truck and then putting the light on. And then making sure they were illuminated. So it's kind of hard to see right now, but just making sure they're illuminate and you're good to go. And then you should be good. And then slide those back into place. And you can't really see because during the day, but it's too light out to see that. So test it as best you can. Off camera's a little easy. You can see what you're doing. So anyways, yep. So that's basically it. So all 4 buttons are all new LEDs. Let me get you off this mount real quick. All four of these buttons. There's 2 per button, so there's 8. But they're all new LEDs, and like I said, just takes a little finesse, a little concentration, a little patience, and you can get these out with the clips on the backside. These ones down here are a little bit more difficult. To tell you the truth, you're better off starting with these 2, get the hard ones out of the way. It can be done. I did it, and a lot of other people have done it. I hope this helps somebody trying to do these switches, or someone trying to replace the light bulbs in the switches. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Clips on the back. You got really not much wiggle room on the wire harness. Just take your time and have some patience, and I'll see you guys next time.